Hello, my name is Oliver. This is my fourth journal, I believe. I'm starting this in an attempt to get my creative spark back. I usually love to draw comics, but I haven't had any ideas as of late, so hopefully this will get me back in the mood. I am also writing this because I don't really have anyone to talk to aside from my roommate Charlie, but he's not all too great to converse with. He's just gaming constantly. He doesn't seem to win a lot, and is constantly cursing out his computer. The only time he calms down is when our friend Naomi comes over. I still live in college housing, even though I technically have enough credits to graduate. I'm not taking any classes, so I just spend most of my days catching up on the news. I work at a 24/7 student theater from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. I'm the only one who's there at that time, so I have to work both the concession stand and ticket sales, which is a bit awkward. I always get annoyed when someone shows up, like, what, you're gonna watch a movie at 4 a.m.? Okay, buddy. I plan to journal whenever I feel like it, instead of adhering to a strict schedule. It'll probably be about once every week, but I expect some variation to occur. Nothing interesting really happens in my life, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to journal about. It's kind of the same thing over and over every day. Maybe it's a good thing though. After all, I'm the happiest I've been in years. I went to my job today to see my boss with a woman around my age that I did not recognize. I was told her name is Rose, and that she would be working with me for the next couple of months or so. We exchanged pleasantries. I introduced myself the same way that I've introduced myself to the last 1,000 people that I've met. But I don't need to introduce myself frequently, as I've gotten better at feigning interest in other people convincingly enough that they will leave me alone. When I got into the elevator at my dorm today, there was an elderly lady who asked me to press the 4 button, but then she pressed the 4 button before I had a chance to press the 4 button. She seemed somewhat annoyed at me, but she didn't give me an opportunity to press the 4 button, so that's on her. I stayed in for most of the day, scrolling through the news. There's a new batch of wildfires nearby, so I wanted to check a wildfire map, but I gave up after the first 3 articles were paywalled. Besides that, I just watched reels. There's a funny one containing a guy with a big head and a high-pitched voice. Oh, and Naomi came over. I don't really talk with her much, but I appreciate the break from Charlie's profanities. I've gathered that he does not care for a character called Bungalongo, as he keeps shouting, "Of course you play Bungalongo, you shit-eating noob." On the rare occasion that he wins, he starts thrusting into the air while exclaiming "Papi Chulo," which apparently means pimp daddy in Spanish. I zoomed with my therapist today. I told him that I'd been thinking back to a time during a 9th grade field trip when the girls played Fuck, Marry, Kill with the 3 guys. I got kill for every single person except one girl named Tulip, who would later set fire to the school art building. I remember sucking up to them in order to gain any sliver of attention that I could. They would frequently complain about the unwanted attention they would get from the boys in our grade, and I just remember feeling jealous of that as I was so starved for any kind of attention. And I'm honestly afraid that I still hold these beliefs today. I just want to feel as if I exist, and if someone wanted to hurt me, that would be proof that I matter to that person. I guess this contradicts wanting to be left alone, but I do want to feel like I have a purpose. The only example of someone paying attention to me happened yesterday at work when Rose asked me what I was drawing. It was a small gesture, but it meant a lot to me. Later, after scrolling through a beef between micro-celebrities that I had never heard of, I drew some more so I would have something to show her tomorrow. Charlie and I ate dinner together. He doesn't really talk much to other people, and only gave one-word answers to the questions that I had. He wasn't always this way. A couple of years ago, he was the life of the party. The kind of guy that everyone loved, but also the kind of individual who didn't mind hanging out with a nerd like me. I miss that version of him. After we ate, I cried in my bed while listening to Mitski. Rose does the thing where when she sneezes, she launches herself back slightly, as if the force of her sneeze was so powerful that it had propelled her backwards. I've been showing her more of my drawings as of late. It's been nice. College life without classes feels so empty, so I usually end up looking through reels until the sun goes down. I can't really go to parties anymore. I mean, I can physically, but whenever I go to one, I feel as if I'm surrounded by strangers that I recognize. You can't really make a mistake with someone on a small campus. One time when I was walking to class, someone came up to me and told me that I was so entrenched in my routine that they used my location as a benchmark to determine if they were running late to their Pilates class. I found this to be existentially upsetting, as it proved I was being perceived constantly without my say in the matter. I am seen without being cared about in any meaningful way. It's a prison that I cannot possibly escape.
Wanna watch a movie?
We decided to watch the most recent Sharkman film. After it was over, we had a lengthy conversation about its intricacies. I broke down how it paled in comparison to the original comic. I also ended up telling her more about my own comic. She's the first person to listen to me in a while. She laughed at my jokes and examined my theories. I think she enjoyed her time too, as evidenced by the positive score here. I had a meal with Naomi today. Originally it was going to be with Charlie as well, but he dropped out at the last minute. She was telling me about how she was absolutely slammed with papers as of late, and I answered same before realizing I had no papers. As we were wrapping up, I told her about Rose, and we excitedly talked about her for another 30 minutes. Charlie's mess has slowly been creeping back to my side of the room. He doesn't even pay attention to me when he's locked in. I kind of don't address him either. I would not want to be on the other side of his rage, so I just kind of sneak in my requests whenever Naomi is over. His hostility does make me miss Rose's calming presence though. We talked our whole shift about everything imaginable. She listened to all my fears and anxieties and did not judge me whatsoever. She asked me if I wanted to come to a party that she was throwing that night, that she dubbed a pre-spring break bash. She also said that
Only a few people are coming.
as I prepared for the night, Naomi and Charlie gave me advice that contradicted itself. The first thing about the party that I want to note is that Rose has a very different definition of a few people than I do. I spent about an hour hanging out with this individual named Clyde or Clive or something, who would not shut up about horticulture. I was kind of having a hard time breathing. I started talking to Clive about how I believe you need to be ignorant in order to be happy, but at the same time wallowing in sadness accomplishes nothing, so you might as well be ignorant. I think I was just thinking out loud to the entertainment tour de force that was Clive. I think I do deserve happiness. I don't know why. I haven't really earned it. But I do think I deserve to be happy.
Pog! Pog! Puppy Chulo! Yeah, you know, when Oliver came back from the party, I talked, or conversed with him about the happenings of the party.
I'm really happy for you, Oliver. It's nice to see you this upbeat.
Thanks. I'm just kind of counting down the days until spring break ends. You know, we were so drunk we didn't even exchange numbers, so it's gonna be torture waiting. Dude, how I look?
You look fine.
You're not even looking at me.
I saw you, you look fine.
Dude, just look at me.
I'm not gonna look at you, I am now playing below my optimum level because you are distracting me.
Rose? Rose?
It's time to get snow cone. Top 3 snow cone flavors. Number 3, cherry.
Dude, all I'm saying is that if you're playing Bungalungo in the current meta, gay. It's not homophobic. It's not fucking homophobic. No, I'm literally just saying that, like, actuarially speaking, if you surveyed all Bungalungo players, then over half of them would have gay proclivities.
Yeah, no, I think I'm handling it well, all things considered. I'm just, like, worried she got, like, sick or something. Or, like, maybe she got hit by a bus.
Hey, Miss Ratu? Yeah, I was wondering if you knew where Rose has been the past few shifts. She's quit? Did she, like, say why? Or give a reason? She did. Okay, sorry for waking you up. I hope you are able to get back to sleep.
Hi everyone, Kindly Jack Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a review of this new Sabrina Carpenter album, Short and Sweet. Here we
You know, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what happened. You know, because things were going so well, and I figured I'd not to do this to you, but give a woman's perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Oliver. All I know is what you told me. It seemed like she liked you, but, like, these things happen. It doesn't mean that she thought anything bad of you.
But yeah, but isn't, like, the timing of it kind of weird? Like, she left right after we kissed. Like, that's when she decided to disappear. Like, she didn't even leave a note or anything. Like, isn't that weird?
I don't know what you want me to tell you, Oliver. I'm here for you, but I can't do anything about it. I'm not a mind reader.
Meow, meow. Kitty, you want the milk? Lap it up, thirsty little kitty. Why don't you purr for daddy?
Hi, Charlie.
Hello. I mean, maybe you know, like, more, Charlie, because I've been telling you a lot. So maybe you have, like, a more objective perspective, or, you know, a more objective perspective than me.
I don't know, dude. This stuff is not my domain.
It's just, like, one of those scenarios I keep playing over and over in my head, wondering why I did wrong.
But we don't know if you did do anything wrong, Oliver. You're not going to get anywhere just by going over things again over and over and over.
I just don't think that she would have done this if she liked me.
Maybe she doesn't like you.
Charlie!
I mean, I'm just saying that if we're throwing out all the possibilities, then that's a possibility.
She kissed me.
She was drunk. You were drunk. She could have made a mistake. She probably hasn't thought about you since then. Dude, fucking hell, if you're just gonna keep on picking Bungalungo, then why should I even play the game? It's like you're eschewing all challenge.
Dude, check this out. Even when I go through our conversations pessimistically, it still comes out positive. There's no way she could have forgotten about me. It's like proof right there.
Dude, shut up.
Dude, what do you mean shut up? Take a look at this, man. Dude, just like check this out.
Oh, what the hell, man?
I warned you, man. Don't mess with me.
Dude, cut out the tough guy crap. You act like a little baby every time Naomi comes over.
Shut the fuck up, dude!
Yeah, I'd love to see the boss, baby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Christina. Happy birthday to
Ready?
You ready, Christina? Yes!
3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, why are you wearing sunglasses? It's night, dumbass. You look like a dipshit. Oh, that looks awful. You should cover that up. It looks like if like a wart was an eye, or like if an eye was a wart. Can I touch it?
Yeah, please do not.
How'd you even get that? Like, I bet you were in like a fight or something. Are you like some kind of aggressive kind of guy? Like, you look malnourished, but you're like secretly kind of strong? You're good looking. Has anyone ever told you that? Like, unconventional, but I can see the potential. Like, I'm the sculptor and you're my statue. Like, I'm Van Gogh. Can you feel my tits against you? Do they look nice? We can totally go back to my place if you'd like. I hope you don't mind Squishmallows, though my roommate's like low-key obsessed. I can definitely tell that you're feeling excited. Oh, my name's Maple, by the way. Christina, what the fuck is on your face?
Hey, Charlie. How are you?
Yeah, totally. I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. I have a paper coming up. Oh my god! Oliver, are you okay? What happened to your eye? Why do you have tape on it?
Oh, I ran out of Band-Aids, so I stole this from the production center.
Charlie, how come you don't take care of your roommate?
I don't know. He just does this to himself.
Are you sure you're okay?
You won't need to worry about me.
No, I'm not listening to an answer like that. At least let me loan you some painkillers or something.
He was just acting really insecure.
I'm not insecure.
I never said you were insecure. I just said you were acting insecure.
You implied it. For the record, I'm one of the most secure people I know. And I know that's obviously goofy to say or whatever, but it's true. I know my lane and I stick to it. It's just sometimes someone just misleads me and makes me think I could be something more.
Oliver, don't say that about yourself. You are an amazing person.
Don't say that.
I mean it. See you, Charlie.
Bye!
Oliver, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Well, wanna hang out tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. I'll text you where.
Yeah, no, sounds good.
Hey, you're looking better. Charlie told me about your little scuffle. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? You didn't do anything.
Yeah. So, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I look a lot worse than I feel. So yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I actually ran into a chicken on the way over here. It was a big chicken. It was just like walking over there. I was on the sidewalk. The chicken was on the sidewalk, and I was walking, and I intercepted the chicken, and I was like, man, that's really the cock of the walk right there.
Wow, a chicken. That's crazy.
Well, I think there's like a chicken farm nearby.
Chicken farm. Is that a thing?
Well, like a roost. Is that what it's called? Like the like an area exclusively for chickens. I appreciate everything you said yesterday.
Thanks. So, I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah, you can tell me anything.
I don't think Charlie would want me telling you this, but I don't know. I figured it was relevant or whatever.
Okay.
Charlie and I have started seeing each other. We're keeping it on the down low for a bit, but I figured I should tell you so you don't get confused if we ask for your room for a little while or something. I figured Charlie wouldn't tell you himself. He can be a bit shy sometimes.
Yeah, I guess so. Shy is a very nice way of putting it, though.
I don't know. Maybe you just don't know him well enough.
I've lived with him for about a year. He's become more of an asshole, if I'm being honest. But yeah, no, I'm happy for you. You and Charlie, both of you.